With Zemgus Girgensons, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Not too bad. How are things?
Pretty calm. Just staying put at home, doing things at home, watching some TV. That's about it.
The home looks nice. How's it coming along?
Yeah, this is my office. No, this is wife's office. I wouldn't decorate it like that. No, everything's good. We've just been doing some house stuff, some projects at home, and we did get a puppy, so that's been our time consumer.
Very nice. What kind of dog?
It's a mini dachshund and Chihuahua mix.
Oh, so how big?
Well, it's
Like,
a tiny one.
yeah.
It's only 6 months too, so still gonna grow a little bit.
Now you're in Pittsburgh. Your wife Katie is from Pittsburgh, correct?
Yeah, she's from Pittsburgh. We built a house here last summer, so we're staying here during this time.
How did you meet Katie?
I met her when I was drafted in Pittsburgh, so it was she's been here right from the start with me.
Wow. I was thinking, and you got married last summer, correct?
Yes, got married last summer, built a house last summer. It was a busy summer.
Yeah, for sure. Where was the wedding in Pitt too?
Yes, it was in Pitt. It was downtown at the Omni Hotel. So.
Mm-hmm. Very nice, very nice. Now, were you able to have a lot of family from Latvia come to it?
I had my immediate family and my cousin's family. They've been really close to me since growing up, so they came over.
And how's everyone doing back home?
It's pretty much the same. Everyone's kind of in lockdown. Now I have more free time, so I've been able to FaceTime my family a little bit more. So that's one of taking some good out of it.
How did you ever end up coming over at such a young age to North America and starting in the USHL?
I started actually in Burlington, Vermont. That was my first season, and played a half season in Empire and a half in I think it was called the Eastern Junior Hockey League.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, it was kind of crazy story how I came over. It was we were in a tournament with my youth team, and there was this really good team. It was called European Select, and I just emailed them. I was like, "Hey, how do I get on your team?" And
wow.
they said you can't, and they're like, "But you can come to the."
Wow. How did you? I mean, who did you live with when you first came over here?
Well, first I came over for a couple of tournaments with my dad, and then the people who were hosting those teams, they were, I think, owners of the team in Burlington, so they offered me to play there.
Mm-hmm.
And I lived with his name was Jim Hall with a couple of kids in Burlington, Vermont. They're a great family. They're the first ones that took me in at age 15, and it was a good time. I had no complaints.
Are you still involved in ownership in Dubuque with the USHL?
Yes, I am.
How's that going?
I feel like people think there is more to it than there is. I'm not too much involved. I did go to their summer camp and talk to the coaches a little bit, but the involvement is not too high right now. I think that's when I'm going to be done with hockey, I'll be getting involved a little bit more.
It's pretty impressive, though. It was done by you because of what you felt that team meant to you, right? As far as your development?
Yeah, definitely. I think that was the biggest part of my career. Those 2 years in Dubuque, that was a special time, especially the first year winning the cup. But the growth for just the hockey game and my personal game was those 2 years were huge.
Where do you think everything is at with your game right now?
I think it's where it has to be. I'm still young, though I've been in the league for a while. I hope I'm still counted as a young player. So I think I'm hitting my prime, and I hope I can stick around for a long, long time.
I'm not going to lie. I was surprised when I was, looking into your bio today that you were still 26. So,
well, these days that doesn't count too young, but I'll take it as young.
Yeah, it definitely is. How are your buddies, Risto and Larson doing?
I haven't talked too much to anyone. I'm probably gonna start reaching out a little bit more now. But I think they're back home in Sweden and Finland, so they're doing their own thing.
Yeah, it's been, how would you describe the time just with Katie and, the dog and being around the house? I mean, it's obviously something you weren't expecting, but do you feel like you're, making the most of it?
No, yeah, definitely. I think we're lucky that we did have a brand new house and, well, getting a dog helped. But we just had so many projects at home to do that a lot of days went by and it kind of has flew by. We've been doing little projects. We painted a room, been getting some furniture. So it's been doing a lot of house stuff.
Yeah, really good. Well, it's great to catch up with you, Zemgus. Nice to see that you're doing well, and hope to see you back in Buffalo soon.
Thank you.